Hey everyone, Christina here with Bullseye Investments, where we help busy professionals invest when their time is scarce. Today, I wanted to take a moment to answer one of the questions we get asked occasionally from our investors, and that is, how passive are these passive real estate syndication opportunities? A lot of people seem to think that it's not really going to be passive and there's going to be a lot expected of them, even though we say it's passive, because of who controls the actual process of renovations. But the short answer of it is, aside from that initial time where you're learning about the opportunity and filling out the legal paperwork, the amount of time that you put into this is really up to you. So let's roll back a little bit and start with the beginning. When you're sent an opportunity, you will most likely be given information on it to review and be invited to a webinar where they're going to review key highlights, big picture of the property, and give you the opportunity to ask any questions you might have. And that's usually attended by a fairly large group of people. After that, it's on you to decide if that opportunity is right for you. So you put in whatever time you need to make that decision, reviewing the paperwork, reviewing the webinar if you need to go back and listen to it. A lot of times they are available as a replay. And filling out the legal paperwork, right? Because you're not eligible to invest until you've completed all that legal documentation saying you are going to invest and you understand what the risks are. And that document is called a private placement memorandum, or a PPM. And I will definitely do a video talking about those in detail at a later point. But for now, you fill out that paperwork and you wire in your money. After that, the deal closes, and how hands-on you want to be as a passive investor at that point is really up to you. You will receive, and it usually takes a little bit of time because they are taking over the property and getting things rolling, but you'll start receiving monthly reports pretty quickly. We generally aim to have a monthly report out the month after we take over. So if we close December 1st, by the middle to the end of January, we're getting a report out to you with how the takeover went and what projects we've started. And then the following month is when you're going to start seeing all that financial information come through with the finances of the actual property. So like I was saying before, each month you're going to get a report. It should have the occupancy rates. It should have the status of any projects that are going on, any big ticket items that are being worked on or have been started or have been finished. And then it'll have all of the financial information for that property, as well as it really should have a summary of the finances in case you really don't want to dive into 100 pages of all of the data that they've collected on that property in the past month with relation to financials. And then it's up to you. Are you going to review that monthly report, the highlight version? Are you going to dig into those financials and make sure things match up? Or are you going to maybe not even open the email? And just, at the minimum, you should definitely be receiving those monthly reports with that financial information so you can review it on your own and email any questions to your sponsor or give them a call if you do have questions. Hey, I hope that answered the question of how passive are these passive investments for you. If you are a dig into the details, hands-on person, drop us a comment below letting us know. And no worries, Tim is totally that sort of person, so we completely understand. And if you are more of a hands-off person who just likes the monthly highlights, also let us know in the comments below. As well as any other questions that you might have about passive investing, definitely leave a comment below for us so that we can make a video and answer that question for you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.